Welcome to this week's episode of the Simply Financial podcast. I'm your host, Christopher Calandra. Let's increase your financial IQ with today's episode, which is a follow-up to last week's episode where we discussed the exciting topic of life insurance. September is Life Insurance Awareness Month, and that's what we talked about last week. I strongly suggest you check out last week's episode. It's very good, in my opinion. I've also gotten some wonderful feedback about it. So check it out if you haven't done so already. We discuss a number of things, including the need for life insurance, and cover some of the worrisome statistics about Americans being underinsured or having no insurance protection whatsoever. So check it out. The follow-up today is based on this eye-popping statistic. It comes from the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, and it says that over $1 billion of life insurance death benefits go unclaimed. Let me say that again. Over $1 billion of life insurance benefits go unclaimed. That is awful. That means that someone has life insurance, either through their employer or perhaps paying for a policy. They pass away and their loved ones, the beneficiaries of the life insurance policies, don't know about the policy and don't make the claim to get what is rightfully theirs. I don't know about you, but that sounds terrible to me. So what I want to communicate to you is, and this is a constant theme in our work with our clients. I'm a certified financial planner, so we want to help our clients plan. There are a number of aspects to this, but including in that is to be organized across the board when it comes to your financial plan and your situation. And one of those is to keep track of your life insurance policies. It's good for you to be organized so you know what policies you have, especially if you have more than one. There's a little bit of record keeping you want to do. Make sure the premiums do get paid in a timely fashion so that policies do not lapse. And it's not only good for you, but in the case of an emergency, or if you or a loved one would pass away, you want to make it as easy as possible for those left behind to be able to step in and help. And in the case of life insurance, to get the claim of life insurance benefits that they are due. There's a number of ways you could be organized, and not one way is good in every situation or for every household. But if you're a regular listener to the show or a client of ours, you know that we talk about a net worth statement. One thing is on the net worth statement where you're tracking your assets and your debts to keep track of the amount of wealth you are accumulating over time, you could have a footnote beneath the net worth statement, and this works if it is a spreadsheet or a written net worth statement, is have a footnote about life insurance policies. So that's one way that you could use, and maybe use it in combination with some of the others I'm going to speak about. You could also put information or the actual life insurance contracts together with your will and other important papers. That's a good best practice. You could have a list of insurance policies somewhere easy to find if someone was looking through your important papers. I have a life insurance policy folder that's next to and kept with my will and estate plan. You can also in some way allow loved ones to know who your trusted advisors were. If you got life insurance policies through a financial planner, like our clients often do, you could refer them to your trusted advisors, your attorney, your CPA, maybe your HR person at work, your financial planner. And that way, those trusted advisors might guide your loved ones, your beneficiaries, to make sure that they secure the claim on life insurance benefits. You do not want to have your family or you, if you're a beneficiary, to miss out and be part of this $1 billion that was quoted by the National Association of Insurance Commissioners. So that's my message for today. I don't mean it to be a downer. We're talking about crisis, emergency, people passing away. It's awful stuff. But I know I'm going through in my family a death in the family. I'm the executor of a will. I'm going through all of this for the first time ever personally. And so it brings home all of the messaging that I have given to clients, best practices like I talk about on this show and when meeting with clients, have come into even fuller focus because I'm going through this exercise myself. And it's not easy. It's not easy for me. And I'm a financial geek. I'm a certified financial planner, and it's tough. So I'm appreciative when things are organized and laid out for me so that I could do what needs to be done quickly and easily and effectively. So please take this message to heart. If you want to talk to us about your life insurance, either to review what you have or perhaps to secure more or maybe even get life insurance because you don't have any, please go to our website, elliottwealth.com, sign up for a complimentary consultation. We could talk about your needs and see how we might be able to help you. As I always ask at the end of an episode, if you haven't subscribed to the podcast, please do so. Check it out. Refer somebody to the show if you like it, and I hope you do. I will be back with you. I'll be back with you on the next episode of the Simply Financial Podcast very soon. Thanks for listening today.
The views expressed are not necessarily the opinion of SagePoint Financial Incorporated and should not be construed directly or indirectly as an offer to buy or sell any securities mentioned herein. Investing is subject to risks, including loss of principal invested. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. No strategy can assure a profit nor protect against loss. Please note that individual situations can vary. Therefore, the information should be relied upon when coordinated with individual professional advice. Please note the information being provided is strictly as a courtesy. When you link to any of the websites provided here, you are leaving this website. We make no representation as to the completeness or accuracy of the information provided at these websites, nor is the company liable for any direct or indirect technical or system issues or any consequences arising out of your access to your use of third-party technologies, websites, information, and programs made available through this website. When you access one of these websites, you are leaving our website and assume total responsibility and risk for your use of the websites you are linking to. Securities and advisory services are offered through SagePoint Financial Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Elliott Wealth Management, LLC, not affiliated with SagePoint Financial.